Imagine this. India, a nation with a rich history of strategic alliances, is now openly courting China, its long-standing rival. But here's where it gets controversial. This shift comes just days after the United States imposed hefty tariffs on Indian goods, a move that has left many scratching their heads. Let's dive into the details. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has made it crystal clear that he is dedicated to strengthening the bond between India and China. In a recent conversation with Chinese President Xi Jinping, Modi emphasized the importance of mutual respect, trust, and sensitivity in their bilateral relations. This meeting took place on the sidelines of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO) summit, which kicked off in Tianjin this Sunday. Modi's visit to China marks his first in 7 years, and he is joined by other influential leaders, including Russian President Vladimir Putin and representatives from various Asian and Middle Eastern countries. This gathering is a clear display of solidarity among the global South nations, a bloc that is increasingly asserting its influence on the global stage. In a move that has sparked curiosity, Modi shared a video clip of his encounter with Xi on his social media account. The clip, which has since gone viral, showcases the leaders' commitment to fostering a stronger relationship between their two nations. Xi, on his part, pledged to address border disputes with India and enhance cooperation. He expressed his hope that the Tianjin meeting would elevate and promote the sustained, healthy, and stable development of bilateral relations. Xi's remarks, broadcasted by state-run CCTV, underscored the importance of not letting border issues overshadow the broader China-India relationship. He emphasized that economic development should be the primary focus for both countries. Moving closer to Beijing, but this is the part most people miss. Modi's statement comes on the heels of the United States imposing a staggering 50% tariffs on Indian goods. This punitive measure, aimed at New Delhi's purchases of Russian oil, has accelerated India's pivot towards China. Al Jazeera's Katrina Yu, reporting from Tianjin, noted that Modi has made a strategic calculation to align more closely with Beijing, signaling a potential shift in the geopolitical landscape. During Sunday's meeting, Modi highlighted the creation of an atmosphere of peace and stability along the disputed Himalayan border. He mentioned that India and China have reached an agreement on border management and that direct flights between the countries, suspended since 2020, are being resumed. Yu pointed out that the deadly clashes in 2020 marked a low point in relations between the nuclear-armed rivals, but recent months have seen a significant improvement. Officials from both countries have been engaged in consistent dialogue about the border and other pressing issues. In a gesture of goodwill, China has allowed Indian pilgrims to visit Buddhist sites in Tibet, and both countries have lifted reciprocal tourist visa restrictions. Additionally, China has agreed to lift export curbs on rare earths, fertilizers, and tunnel boring machines, a move that could have far-reaching economic implications. This month, Chinese ambassador to India Xu Feihong made a bold statement expressing his country's opposition to Washington's steep tariffs on India. He affirmed that China would stand firmly with New Delhi, a move that has not gone unnoticed in international circles. Powerful bloc Modi and Putin are among the more than 20 world leaders attending the SCO summit. China and Russia have often positioned the SCO as an alternative to the NATO military alliance. This year's summit is particularly significant, as it is the first since U.S. President Donald Trump returned to the White House. Dylan Low, an assistant professor at Singapore's Nanyang Technological University, shed light on China's ambitions for the SCO. He noted that China has long sought to present the SCO as a non-Western-led power bloc that promotes a new type of international relations, one that is more democratic and inclusive. Established in 2001, the SCO comprises China, India, Russia, Pakistan, Iran, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, and Belarus, with 16 more countries affiliated as observers or dialogue partners. Combined, SCO members represent 42% of the global population, or more than 3 billion people, and almost a quarter of the planet's landmass. The bloc accounts for 23% of global gross domestic product, worth about $24 trillion a year, and controls about 20% of the world's oil and almost 44% of global gas reserves. So, what do you think? Is this a strategic masterstroke by Modi or a risky gamble that could backfire? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's spark a lively debate.